Alliance management skill.
Firms do not manage alliances, rather this is the role of alliance managers and an alliance management group within firms. 64 Firms that wish to develop alliance competence must therefore build the capability of alliance managers. This is vital because alliance managers are responsible for the most important human interactions between alliance partners, and thus set the tone with respect to relationships and the degree to which a climate of cooperative norms exists. It is these managers who are most directly involved in the planning and navigation of the mechanics and processes of the alliance, as well as being most intimately involved in ensuring that roles and responsibilities are clearly spelled out and mutually agreed upon. They are also responsible for assessing, on an ongoing basis, the fit of the mission and processes of the alliance with a changing environment, and for making modifications as necessary. Since alliance managers are the face of the collaboration and the focus of the firm's alliance efforts, it is not surprising that firms that have better than average alliance success also have highly skilled alliance managers. 65 Research suggests that competent alliance executives possess several key attributes. In particular, they have the emotional intelligence required to relate to others, and a full range of leadership and managerial acumen. 66 Research has also explored the role of alliance management with respect to the differing requirements of prescribed and emergent structures. Managers must address the thorny question of how to reconcile the demands of both the formal and the evolving/emerging network. 67 Given the evolving nature of alliances, effective alliance management thus requires that managers be flexible and possess the ability to work outside well-defined and/or prescribed routines. They should also be able to leverage persuasion and influence within the emergent social network of the alliance. Research on alliances points to the criticality of social bonds and the central role they play in the development of an alliance and in its ongoing ability to create value and endure. Management by fiat will simply not work and is indeed a recipe for alliance failure. Since alliance management must span the boundaries of independent partner firms, managers of the respective firms must agree to work together for there to be effective collaboration. Moreover, compromise, influence, and trust are key operative conditions whose emergence one cannot dictate. One must gain a partner's willing agreement on mutually compatible goals, and jointly, collaboratively develop processes to achieve these goals. In this context, formal contracts have, at best, a nominal effect on sustaining the relationship between partners. Indeed, studies have consistently shown that alliance managers discount the relevance of a contract. Research indicates that relational norms and trust far more accurately reflect the strength and reality of the alliance, and its ability to hold at bay the intrinsic instabilities that make alliances so delicate. To successfully address the management challenges of alliances, managers must also possess strong functional skills and knowledge across a variety of areas in addition to possessing strong interpersonal skills. Managerial capabilities thus go beyond those required to be a competent line manager. Indeed, research indicates that successful alliance managers are different from successful line managers. 68 Due to the complexity of alliances and their management, it has been suggested that the most effective alliance managers are those whose perspectives accentuate both learning and creativity. Further, parallels have been drawn between the roles played by, and the requisite attributes of, successful project leaders, team leaders and/or parallel team leaders, and those for competent alliance managers. A. Commitment to learning, to seek challenges, to reflect honestly on success and failure is consistent with the suggested profile. The successful alliance manager is the symbol of the learning organization. A. Lifelong learner is one who is risk-taking, reflective, a careful listener, and open to new ideas. 69. Finally, capable alliance managers also possess significant and systematic hands-on alliance experience. This is epitomized by Corning, a firm widely and consistently viewed as having effective alliance managers. At Corning, there has long been a realization that alliances are both incredibly important to the company and pervasive throughout it. As a result, Corning needs a lot of people who are good at managing these things. Senior management, who has historically been responsible for staffing alliances, certainly knows this. Young, high-potential managers are often rotated into a joint venture very early in their career. At first, they are likely to be in a support role, learning the special dynamics of collaboration. If they prove themselves there, then they might get a little joint venture to run themselves. And, if they continue to prove themselves, they could become the alliance manager representing Corning's interests on a $1 billion alliance. 70.